Hey, and this is New York Times Sudoku Hard for September 14th, 2024. Let's get it going. First thing first, let's see if I can find any singles. Okay, there's one in box 9, which is this one. I can place 7 here because this 7 blocks here, this 7 blocks here, this 7 blocks here, and I'm looking at box 5, which is right here, and row 6. Row 6 has 1, 5, and 7, which have not been placed in box 5, right? Right. And that means because these 3 cells cannot have 175 because they are there. These 3 cells will be filled with 157 in some order. That will leave 2, 3, 6 for these 3 cells, and here's 2 in the 6th, so that leaves 3 for this cell. And now I have 2 and 6 here, and that means 4, 8, 9 for these 3 cells. I guess, yeah, I don't think I can fill that one out yet. Okay, let's move on. Now I'm looking at box 2 and column 5. It's the same thing that here's 7, 8, 9, which have not been placed in box 2, and they cannot be placed here. So they have to go into these 3 cells. These 3 cells will be filled with 7, 8, 9. That means these 3 cells are left with 3, 4, 5. And 5 and 5 blocks these 2, gives me 5 here. These 2 are 3 and 4. 1, 2, 6. 3 and 4 means 3 will be here, 4 will be this side. 7, 8, 9, 3, 4. Okay. Wait, 7, 8, 9, and 9 blocks here. Does not mean much. Okay. Wait, does it? 7, 8, 9. 7 will be here. Okay, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I can put any number there. Okay, so much for that. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9 for these cells. 9 cannot be here, 9 cannot be here, 9 can be here or here. 6 blocks here, 6 blocks here, so 6 in box 6 will be here or here, so it will be 6 in box 5 will be here or here. 7, 8. Wait, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4. So 6 can be here or here. Right, okay. One, 3, 4, 8, 4. One, 3, 4, 7, 8. 4 or 8, 7 has to be here. Right. Okay. Looking at row 1, 7, this 7 blocks here, this 7 blocks here, this 7 blocks here, this 7 and this 7 blocks here, so this is the only cell I can put 7, and now I have 8, 9 double here. Doesn't mean much, but this 7 blocks these 2, this 7 blocks here, this 7 blocks here, so I get 7 in here. 1, 2, 5, 6. These 4 cells are looking for 1, 2, 5, 6. 1 blocks here, this 1 blocks here, so here's 1. 5 blocks here, so this is 5. These are 2 and 6. 2 and 6 means these 3 cells will be 4, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. 5 blocks these 3 cells of row 4, and this 5 blocks here, so 5 comes in here for row 4, and this 5 now blocks these 3. 5 blocks here, 5 blocks here, gives me 5 here. 5 and 5 block these cells in box 8. 5, 5 blocks these 2, gives me 5 here. Now these are 4, 8, 9, but this cannot be 4 because it's part of 8, 9 double, which is forced by these 8 and 9. 8, 9 is here. 4 here blocks this cell, gives me 4 here. 4 and 4 blocks these 3 cells, gives me 4 here. Can 4 be here? I guess, yeah, it can be. So these are 1, 3, 8, and these are 1, 6, 8. 1 blocks here, this 1 blocks here, gives me 1 here. These are down to 6 and 8. 8, 9. These are 3 and 4, meaning these 2 will be filled with 2 and 6. 6 is here, so gives me 2, gives me 6. And now this is 2. 6. Yeah, okay, these are 6 and 8. Right, these are 4, 8, 9. Three, 4, 8, 9, 4 or 8, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 6, 8, 9. Oh, so these 2, because 1 and 9 are here, I cannot put 1 or 9 in these 3 cells. So 1 and 9 have to come in here. That makes these 3 cells 2, 6, 8. 2 and 2 block these 2 cells, gives me 2, and that leaves 6 and 8 for these 2 cells. 6 is here, gives me 8 and 6. Yeah, and now 6 blocks here, this 6 blocks here, 6 blocks here, that gives me 6 here. These are 3, this is 8. And 3 blocks here, so this becomes 3, this is 9, which gives me 8 and 9. These are 1 and 9. 9 is here already, so 1 and 9. That gives me 1 here. 3 and 8. 1, 1, 1 gives me 1 here. 1, 1, 1 gives me 1 here. 1, 1, and 1 gives me 1 here. Okay, and these 3 cells are left with 4, 8, 9. 4 and 9 here makes this cell 8. These 2 cells are down to 4 and 9. 9 is here, gives me 4 and 9. These are 2, 3, 4. 7 and 7 gives me 7 here. 7, 7, 7, 7 gives me 7 here. These are 3 and 4. 3 and 8, 3 and 8. 9, 9, 9, 9 gives me 9 here. 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. These 2 are left with 2 and 3. 2 is here, so this is 3, this is 2, which blocks these 3 cells, gives me 2 here. 2, 2, 2 gives me 2 here. 2, 2, 2 gives me 2 here. 3, 6, 8. 4, 6, 8. Yeah, these 3 cells are 4, 6, 8, and the 6, 8 here makes this cell 4. 6 and 8 for these 2 cells. 6 is here, gives me 8 and 6. 6 and 6 gives me 6 here. That leaves 3 for this cell and 4 for this cell. And that means this is 3. 4 blocking here means this is 4, this is 8, which blocks this cell, gives me 8 here, 8 here, and 3, and 6, and 3. This one is 4, and this is 3. Okay, here it is. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.